Live from the Consular Studios in Nassau, Bahamas, this is Bahamas at Sunrise. And now your hosts, Romuald Ferreira and Anastasia Palacios.
Good morning, Bahamas. Welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise. As you can see, we're outside. We're having a great time. We have the Royal Bahamas Police Force pop band behind us. It's Christmas time.
It certainly is Christmas time. And I want to start off the morning with a very special happy birthday to the number one lady in my life. My mother, Kay Heiler, celebrates her birthday today. And so happy birthday, Mommy. And of course, this would have been my father's birthday too. And though he's gone on to glory land, I'm remembering you today as well, Dad. Happy birthday to you both.
All right, and that's coming in from the whole consular staff. As you know, it's that time of year, and we're not talking Christmas, we're talking Marathon Bahamas. And so those of you that have been training, getting yourself together, we're going to give you an update as to how you can take part in the event.
Well, listen, we are talking Christmas, and this time I'm talking specifically about the Festival of Lights. It is that season as well, and so we're going to have the organizers and some of the participants here with us this morning to tell you why you don't want to miss it. In addition to that, ladies, I know that the holidays means you want fabulous hair. We're excited to have with us in studio a special hairstylist that's going to tell you how you can get that holiday glow.
All right, all of that and much more coming up on Bahamas at Sunrise. But first, we'll give you your first look at weather with the Dapper Don himself, Godfrey Burnside.
Weather at Sunrise, brought to you by Bahamas First in Insurance, today, tomorrow.
Thank you and good morning, Bahamas. And your first look at weather at sunrise. Over the central Bahamas, you have an old frontal boundary, and over the northwest Bahamas, you have a trough that's creating cloudy conditions over the islands. And will continue into tomorrow with some clearing by tomorrow afternoon. Any weather today, we're looking at cloudy with scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms across all the islands, high temperature reaching 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Those cloudy conditions with scattered showers will continue in nighttime hours, your low temperature going down to 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And in regional highs and lows across the Caribbean, Barbados 84 and 76, in Jamaica 85 and 76, Trinidad 88 and 73, and the Turks and Caicos Islands 82 and 75. Across North America, Atlanta 70 54, in Raleigh 69 52, in Miami, 79 and 72, Dallas, Texas, 77 65, and Toronto, Canada, 51 and 36. For the weather look, expect those cloudy conditions into tomorrow with some clearing by afternoon, partly sunny to remain the week with some showers possible during the afternoon hours. Temperature daytime will reach the mid-80s at nighttime in the lower 70s. That puts a wrap on your first look at weather sunrise. I'm Godfrey Burnside. Back to you, Star.
Thank you, Godfrey. I am sitting here with my good friend, Rogan Smith, and you know that we love her here at Bahamas at Sunrise. Whenever she comes, we know it's something good, and this time, it's race weekend. The Sunshine Insurance Race Weekend is just a little over a month away, and some of the top runners from around the world are gearing up to take part in the two-day event, which promises to be exciting as always. So Rogan, as I said, is here to tell us all about it. She is the Sunshine Insurance Marketing Coordinator, and she's also the PR Chair for Race Weekend. And with her today, we have Trevor Strawn. He's the coordinator of Students Run Marathon Bahamas, and he's also the managing director of Glass and Accessory. Good morning and welcome to you both.
Thank you. It's a hell of an intro. Appreciate
Man,
it.
Rogan, you know how excited I am. Did you hear?
You make me feel at home.
You said you're smiling. This is your home, girl. So welcome back. Rogan, I want you to begin. You know, some of us are familiar with the race weekend,
Yes.
but if somebody has been living under a rock for the last few years, let us know what it's all about.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this is our 7th anniversary of Marathon Bahamas and the 6th anniversary of the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. We're just so excited about this event. It's going to be held on January 16th to the 17th. That's the race weekend. But just a little bit of background. We got started in January 2010, really as a means of raising awareness about cancer and raising funds. I'm very proud to say that we've managed to donate about $250,000, a little over $250,000 to 5 NGOs. And we really provide a good economic boost for the country in January when things sort of die down after the holidays. It's just a really fun event, and we're excited to have lots of people on board. And I am very proud to say that we're now an award-winning marathon.
Wow.
We recently got a Tourism Impact Award from the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, so we couldn't be more pleased about that.
That is so exciting.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, how are things shaping up? Because I know that people might register and they say, okay, well, it takes me a week to register. I go and I run. But they have no idea the work that goes into this. So what is it like right now, and how are things shaping up for the race weekend?
Absolutely. Well, we're anticipating about 3,000 participants in January, so we're preparing for that. The numbers for the marathon are coming in steadily. Komen, the same thing I said last year, you know how our people go. We wait until the last minute to do so, but we are seeing a lot more civic organizations and individuals forming teams, and that's important for our event because we make more money with the teams.
Okay.
So that's going well, and you know, we couldn't be more pleased about that.
Okay. So I want to find out then, like, if somebody did want to register a team, what is the process that they need to go through to speak with you and to get registered?
Yeah, so they can go on, the teams are for the Komen event. They can go on KomenBahamas.org and register through there, or they can come into our office on Shirley Street, on East Shirley Street, and submit a form, and we just go from there. You have to pay, it's $30 per person. It doesn't matter how big the team is, but you have to have a minimum of 10 people on the team, and that's how we go from there.
All right. Well, I got some girlfriends. I think we got to get it together and get registered with you.
Yeah, you need to put on your little tutus, the pink tutus,
yeah.
and get ready to come for the event.
Okay. So, Trav, I want to find out about you now, because you do something really interesting, and that's you get students involved with this. So what is your role specifically, and how is that going?
Okay, basically, I was an athlete many years ago.
I can tell.
Right.
I know.
And I was a recipient of a collegiate scholarship. And what I'm trying to do is to see if we can identify young people who would be interested in running and perhaps go to the next level in terms of getting a free education through an Atlantic scholarship. So my thing is we're trying to get all the schools involved. We have about 20 different teams from all the different schools who have already signed up. We have probably about another 9 or 10 teams from schools that would like to submit, but we've been oversubscribed this particular time.
Okay.
But it's been very great. The kids are excited, and we're looking for an excellent results.
Okay.
I need to just throw a pitch in here. All right. Scotiabank. Okay. Scotiabank is the sponsor, has been kind enough to sponsor the paying of these
students.
Yes, students relays.
Okay.
So we've been working very closely with them, and that's been a wonderful experience.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations to Scotiabank. I know that they do try to do that part. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Now, we're talking about young people, right? Now, I know when I was young on a Saturday morning, there wasn't much I wanted to do, right, Rogan? But how has it been working with our young people? And are they excited? And what is it like having to negotiate the discipline that is necessary to be a student athlete involved with race weekend? How has that been?
I will tell you, I have a team out of Abaco, all right, who's going to travel here. Last year they participated, and those kids were doing car wash, bake sales, all that to raise their monies to get here. They have been training all year. The coach has been in contact with us, telling us how they have been progressing, and the kids have just been absolutely excited.
Okay.
And this is, I mean, it is so good to have an event of this magnitude here, because it gives them something to look forward to, and this is a world-class event. All right, I mean, no doubt. I've done triathlons and marathon internationally, and I will tell you, a lot of people who don't understand what it takes to do this, and just to be able to participate in an event like this, they need to just come out and just try.
All right.
It's unbelievable.
I'm so excited to hear that about our students, man. That's some good stuff.
Absolutely.
Now, Rogan, recently, now you talked about being around for, what, 7 years?
Yeah.
7 years. But there's been more race weekends, more fun run walks. How does an organization like this sustain itself, particularly because this is about sponsorship and helping people with cancer? How do you compete?
You know, that's a very fair question, and it's certainly a crowded landscape. But I think what people don't understand is that we cooperate more than we compete.
Okay.
Particularly when it comes to other race events that are dealing with cancer. So what we do is we cooperate, like I said. And as far as we're concerned, we try to differentiate our services so that people are more interested in that.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's been a draw. And of course, like I said earlier, we're an award-winning marathon, so that definitely helps you to stand out. So.
All right, so finally, how can people find out more information? Trevor says he's oversubscribed, but all the kids want to come. But how can the rest of us find out more? How can we get registered? How can we reach you?
Yes, so you can go on www.marathonbahamas.com, and that's to register for the marathon, half marathon, or the relay. The cost is $110 for the marathon, $100 for the half marathon, and $300 for the relay, but that's split 4 ways. And if you want to participate in the Komen event, it's komenbahamas.org, and it's $30. The price is going to change in a few days, so it's best to just get online now and register. And so that's how you get involved. And of course, you can also come to our East Shirley Street office if you want to register in person. We accept cash, checks, credit cards, anything.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Rogan and Trevor, for putting the work in. I know
you.
people certainly look forward to it at the beginning of the year. It keeps them on track with
Yes.
those New Year's resolutions
Yes.
and getting in shape. And of course, it raises those much needed funds.
Thank you, and happy birthday to your mom.
Thank you, Rogan. And listen, come back to Sunrise more often, man. You have me smiling. You are watching Bahamas at Sunrise. We're interviewing award-winning race people here, and we'll be back after this.
Past another finish line, but I can go for miles. Nothing I can't face. I'm a fighter, I'm a hero. I wanna go, gonna save the world. Yeah, I'm gonna save the world. Oh, praise for the Lord. Praise for the Lord.
Good afternoon. First response. How can I help you?
I've been in an accident on West Bay Street. Can you send someone to help?
Yes, ma'am. A first response team will be there in 15 minutes. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine, but a bit upset.
We're glad you're not hurt. Please, try to relax. Our team will take care of everything as soon as they arrive.
First Response provides immediate on-site service and support from the scene of an accident through the claims and repair process. And it's free to all Bahamas First insured drivers in New Providence every day for any type of accident. If you drive and want first response on your side, call 32-FIRST or visit bahamasfirst.com for the name of an authorized Bahamas First agent. First response can't prevent an accident from happening.
But it can certainly ease your mind when it happens.
Need a business license? Simply apply and pay online with the user-friendly online tax administration system, OTAS. VAT registrations, payments, information, forms, confirmation of applications or payments, all online. Even the business license will be emailed directly to successful applicants. So why waste time? With OTAS, our doors are always open. Access OTAS, the online tax administration system, at vat.revenue.gov.bs or email us at taxinquiries@bahamas.gov.bs or call 242-225-7280.
Welcome back to Bahamas at Sunrise. For the past 6 years, families have gathered for the annual Sir Derwood Knowles Festival of Lights. And this year is no different. It's in fact better than before. And so we're very pleased to have our next guests. They're so special to us here on Bahamas at Sunrise. None other than Diane D. Cardenas, Brian Turnquest, and of course, Sheila Bethel. To all of you, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Sheila, let's talk a little bit about the Festival of Lights, though, so we can put it all into context. And when we talk about the Festival of Lights, what exactly are we talking about?
We decided, Janet Johnson and myself,
are the organizers, we decided that if Winterfest could happen in Fort Lauderdale and be so successful, and here we are, a nation kind of surrounded by water, that we should try to do it ourselves here. We've been growing over the years. Sir Durwood very graciously decided that he would like to participate in some way, and we ended up naming the boat parade after him. We have a mix of different types of boats. This year we have everything from our wonderful Seagull, which is the sailboat that we have, and Party Cat, and both of these are past winners. And we also have the Yellowbird, Dolphin Encounters, and the Sea Wind, all of which are going to be selling tickets so that families can go on board and actually feel what the parade is like and enjoy it, rather than just watching it, from arm's length, so to speak, from the shore.
Get the real salty dog experience.
You can really get into it. Really feel what the skippers feel. But these are big boats. I mean, you're not kind of rocking around, and they have food and drink on board, and music and dancing.
The right atmosphere.
So it's fun. It's fun.
At Bahamas at Sunrise, we really like Sir Durwood Knowles. He's a perennial favorite. So we want to find out what's the extent of his involvement personally.
Well, he has supported us through, sponsorship funds, and also, of course, from the Harbour Pilots Association, which, he started many years ago. And they've always been firm supporters. They really helped to get us going. And what we're hoping to do eventually as well is once we grow and we rival Winterfest, that the funds will be sufficient that we can start a National Maritime Museum here, which we don't have, a heritage museum, which would be named after Sir Durwood.
All right,
and he has pledged his trophy room and a lot of his things to us. But so everybody out there, we're looking for sponsors for getting this museum going. It's a wonderful thing that could happen, and we're a maritime nation. It's something that we should have had long ago.
Couldn't agree more. What's the theme for this year's?
Our theme is very topical. A Star Wars Christmas. As everybody knows, Star Wars is coming onto our screens here on December the 18th.
Okay.
There's a free plug for the movie.
Yeah, and I hope they're sponsoring you.
No. But I thought it was a fun theme, and I am hoping we're going to see lots of Jedis and Darth Vaders. And I also encouraged people that are watching to come out, and if their kids have got the costumes, to come out as well.
So Diane, you've won before, so obviously you're no stranger to the parade. Or the festival, I'm sorry, and you know what it takes to win. So let's talk about your involvement. How's it going? How are your preparations?
Well, as soon as we hear the theme, we are, my husband and I, who decorate our boat, we are, coming up with ideas. How best can we, for this year, how best can we depict the Star Wars? How can we make it more exciting for the people on the shore? We have the sailboat, so we have the advantage of having a 20-foot tall mast that we can use to decorate. And so our plan is always to come up with the biggest decorations that we can. Biggest and brightest. Thank goodness he's in a different category than me.
I'm listening.
And so the ideas are flowing for weeks, and then about 2 weeks before we start building, we do a lot of construction at home. Yeah, we do a lot of, just to help other boaters out. You can do a lot of construction at home, good family time, spend the nights building out of PVC and wrapping lights, and then we spend all day Saturday constructing it on the boat. And for my husband and I, it's really a good time for us to spend together, all that time prepping and planning. And then once you get on the water, it just makes everything worth it, because when you're passing by the shores and you hear the crowds, and they're cheering when you come by. So yes, fans, when you're out there, honk your horns, play your music, wave at us. We love it. It's what makes us keep coming out each year.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that mast. That could be, quite an impressive Jedi sword. But Brian, you've won before too.
Yes, I have.
In the commercial, I understand there are two categories. You're in two different categories.
Right. Several categories.
Actually, several.
She's in the private, and I'm in the commercial.
Okay.
But I can still get some of those ideas.
No problem.
Yeah, but you must remember, this is like the Junkanoo Shacks.
Really?
They keep it secret. They don't, they want each other teeth in ideas. And
all right, so let's talk about your preparations then, as much as you're willing to disclose.
Like she said, it's like Junkanoos, like the Saxons, the Valleys. I mean, I started out you know, the first year just lights and whatever, but now it's grown so big. It's almost like you in the shack getting ready. You know, you see cars passing, you trying to make sure they don't see anything. You turn off your lights, like, okay, who's that? Make sure you don't have any eyewitness out there. But no, it's good. It's a good family time. I mean, it's good fun. You know, it's kind of like a Christmas festivity coming up to Christmas.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, all of this is a part of what makes the occasion. This is one of the many activities that are going on. Is it too late to enter?
No, we will still allow boats to enter. If you want to participate, and I do encourage you to come along, we are having a meeting at 6 p.m. this evening at the Green Parrot on East Bay.
Arr!
Arr, yeah, arr. So if you're interested, come along and we'll see about fitting you in. One thing that's been wonderful as well, our Grand Marshal is Lowell Mortimer, and this year he donated lights for string lights, the rope lights, to every participating boat. So
you have to give those lights back
chance.
after the event is over, or you get to keep them? No, I'm just checking.
No,
when's the event?
These are a gift.
I got you. When's the event?
Tomorrow, Saturday the 12th. And the boat,
crunch time.
Yeah.
Time to get to bay. Yeah.
The boats muster in Arawak Bay from 6 p.m. At 7 p.m. we have the fireworks, and then they're away off down the channel as far as the yacht club, turn around and come back.
All right, well, thank you so much for being on Bahamas at
Wonderful.
Sunrise. I know it's a lot of organization is going on. I know you guys are busy putting that stuff together, but we want to encourage you and we want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
And of course, only good things happen when you come to Bahamas at Sunrise, especially if you talk to Ferreira. It's going to go well. You're watching Bahamas at Sunrise, Festival of Lights tomorrow. We'll be back after this.
Thank you.
From Tahiti comes an unbreakable force of nature. Introducing ORS Manoi Oil, the anti-breakage oil that includes an authentic blend of nature's most powerful moisturizing oil. Tahitian coconut oil and pure fragrant gardenia flower and omega-3 and 6 to strengthen and restore hair to help stop breakage for all your beautiful hair textures. Experience ORS Manoi Oil for stronger, longer hair from roots to ends. New ORS Manoi Oil, the anti-breakage oil that strengthens and restores hair.
There's no place like Exuma.
With our striking, beautiful waters and loyalist tombs and even warmer hearts.
And there are no people like the people of Exuma.
We are the people.
We are the people.
We are the people of people to people. Exuma.
Volunteer as a people-to-people ambassador today.
Since 1967, Focal has been a vital part of the Grand Bahama community, providing high-quality products and great customer service. Today, we continue to work hard and remain focused on fueling growth for people throughout the Bahamas.
Welcome back to Bahamas at Sunrise. I am smiling this morning because, listen, my day has been made. They've got the best in hair care products right here on this table, including a brand new oil that's supposed to work Christmas miracles for me. And with me in studio, I've got Adrienne Bennett. She is the representative for the Caribbean for the ORS brand that's being featured today. With her, we have Adia DeVoe. She is the model that you see. She's going to be getting her hair all stylified for us. And the tricolorist and technician who is certified in all things beauty is Mr. Carl Richmond, and he's going to be telling us about the technical benefits of this good stuff. Good morning and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning.
So I want to find out from you first, what has the product collaboration of ORS and the Commonwealth Drug and Medical Supplies Company been like? How do we get these fantastic products here to the Bahamas?
Oh, for the past 15 years, Star, we've been partnering with Commonwealth Drugs, and we have been promoting the ORS brand in Bahamas. It's been great. It's been a wonderful partnership, and we are here to support the distributor for this weekend by having different promotions this weekend, by demonstrating our products and having hair and scalp analysis free of cost to the public.
Man,
we're
stop
here
that.
to support you.
Back up. I want to get people to understand this now. So I could come in and let you analyze my scalp. Say to me, you know, I'm having some challenges on the left side. I think stress has been getting to me.
Yes.
What do I do? And you can let me know what are the best products for me to use.
That's correct. Mr. Carl Richmond, our technical expert, will analyze with the tricolor and he will let you know what's the best product to use, no matter what you're having, whether it be hair breakage, if your hair is very damaged, if it's dry, he will let you know what products to use from the ORS brand.
I mean, this is exciting because a lot of women, particularly now, are catching on to this natural trend, and so the hair is going through this transitioning period that can lead to breakage and to challenges in the hair.
Yes, that's correct.
But ORS has something for everyone.
Has something for everyone, and we have our newest line, the Manoi oil, which is made from Tahitian coconut oil and gardenia flowers. It's all about anti-breakage. It restores the moisture in your hair. And you know, Caribbean women with our hair, with the heat, your hair gets very dry, and that's why the Manoi oil is here. ORS is all about hair care.
Okay, so I want to find out now. We've got this beautiful model sitting in studio. She's got these flips just laid so nicely, and I want to find out from you, Carl, what exactly is it that you're doing with the hair, and which products have you used to give her this glow?
Well, you know, in my preparation, I just shampooed her with our hair repair line, and that's this one. And after that, you know, the hair was properly moisturized. I added a little of the Manoi oil, and the Manoi oil allowed me to just leave in a treatment. It's a leave-in conditioner that is going to ensure that the hair doesn't become too dry at any time. Even if she goes through the hot curling process, that sort of thing, or the elements of heat get to her, the hair will not dry out. So at all times she will have this little sheen that the hair will reflect quite nicely. So we're just showing off the Manoi oil line, and there's a illuminating spray that I'm going to use in a little while, just to add a little bit of sheen to the hair as I comb her out.
And so now you said to me that this event will be happening this weekend. People can come in, have the hair analyzed. Where will that be?
Well, today we'll be at Dream Emporium, Dream Beauty Emporium, from 2 to 6 p.m. And tomorrow we'll be at the two Montes on Palmetto and Montes on Cordo Road.
And this is open to the general public?
Open to the general public from 2 until 6. Just come on in, and we are there. The team is there from ORS and from Commonwealth Drugs, and we'll be doing the hair analysis and consultations.
So I want to see us transform this now. I already see something that I love. These flips look so beautiful. But I want to see exactly how Carl does this thing. I've been trying to get my hair like this forever, and it hasn't been happening.
Well, you know, it's quite easy. I'll just add a little sheen to the hair. Let it rain down, and then
it's in the rain. See,
yes. And the comb through is quite simple. You know, even Adia will be able to, you know, do this on her own. Combing the hair should really be fun. You know, you just want to ensure that even if you use a little holding spray in there, it's not too much to make the hair too firm or too hard. So, you know, she added some layers to it just yesterday. And what layers allow is flexibility. So we have you look that way. Nice.
Now y'all see how this is going, right? Because I just thought you combed your hair, but he's got this going in a sweeping motion after you let it rain down. I want you to pay attention. I hope your hair looks better than mine does today as a result of this. Yeah, dear, you a fly girl.
So she wears one look when she wants it on the side, and you know, she has the flexibility too to just change directions.
Wow, look at that bounce, man.
Oh yes, that's the Manoi oil.
Yes.
There you go.
Adia Manoi has you styling. All right, so if we wanted to find out some more information, what could we do to find out more about ORS and Manoi?
Well, you can call Commonwealth Drugs at 322-3256, and the team there will be happy to help you.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us this morning on Bahamas at Sunrise. All of these fabulous products are here. I would be remiss if I didn't show this edge control from my good friend, my makeup artist, Renee, who says this is exactly what I need. Renee, I'm holding it right now, and this is going to work for me right after this break. Thank you all for being with us. Public, go out and get your hair analyzed. We want you to be in good health in 2016, hair included. Thank you so much to ORS and for Commonwealth Drug Supply for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Renewing pride in our people, improving healthy conditions, lending social assistance to families trying to make a change.
The government is implementing CCT, the Conditional Cash Transfer Program, which is proving successful in our region. CCT is a new exciting form of social assistance to help Bahamians break free of the poverty cycle with dignity. CCT provides a cash benefit and many more with an emphasis on improving the health and education of our families. CCT has the advantage of transparency, improved targeting, automation, better monitoring, better processing, improved service, improving client dignity. Call the Social Safety Net hotline at 397-8628. The Department of Social Services. Together we rise.
Inspiring you, rise. Sustaining you, rise. Empowering you to rise.
One thing, two things, blue thing, old things, things that are small, things that are grand, things that fit just right in the palm of your hand. Fox Hill Nursery, a large selection of garden supplies. If you can see it in your mind, you can find it at Fox Hill Nursery.
And now, your hosts, Ramald Ferreira and Anastasia Palacios.
Although we'll find it hard to sleep tonight, they know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and everybody's trying to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple little phrase.
Welcome back to Bahamas at Sunrise. We're at the halfway point of our Christmas special. Before I go any further, I want to say a special good morning to Linda Thompson Ramsey. Thought I forgot. Have a great day.
Well, a special good morning to you, Linda. And before we continue, I cannot go on without acknowledging the fact that the two latest murders in this country have really upset me, and I think a lot of people. And so even though we are celebrating here with Good Holiday Cheer, we are pleading to you from Bahamas at Sunrise to remember the joy of the Christmas season, to go out in peace and to think before you act. Another life lost is just a life too many. And so we really just had to make that point this morning.
Sure, certainly very disturbing events. But we're going to discuss that probably on Monday. We will dissect that for you. But here's something I want you to think about as you move your way through the holiday season. We had the people from the Festival of Lights, and they said it was like a Junkanoo shack. And they mentioned the Valley Boys, and I just want to say they must be crying at the Festival of Lights too. They
gotta be.
Hi, baby Valley Boys.
I'll tell you this much. This is a one family segment up here this morning. But no, we've got some more exciting stuff happening for you. This is the entertainment segment. We're telling you how you're supposed to be spending your Christmas, and we've got the best stuff lined up for you.
Sure, you know it's the holiday season because in the second half of our show, we will highlight all of the various different holiday events, including the Christmas Eve Popeyes Bowl. That's going to be exciting. I don't know how you're going to get your chicken because that line at Popeyes is quite impressive. Take it from me.
Well, that's why you need to go to the bowl. Last year they had free chicken. I don't know if they're going to do that again this year. That's what it was. And so we're going to tell you how to dress not only for the bowl, but for all of those holiday parties. And if you have to go to church, whatever it is this holiday season, the 17 shop has sent us several models to model tons of looks for what you should look like this festive season. So you want to stay tuned for that.
Boy, it sounds like exciting stuff. And you've heard the Royal Bahamas Police Force pop band throughout the show, and you're going to get a massive dose of them in the second half of the show. And we have some information from the Bahamas Contractors Association. That's certainly very important. You want to stay tuned for that. All of that and, of course, much more. But now it's time for the Christmas Dapper Don himself, Godfrey Burnside, with weather highlights.
Are you behind on your real property tax? The Department of Inland Revenue is offering shelter. From now until December 2015, the DIR is extending a waiver of the property tax surcharge to registered owners of residential properties in one of two ways. One, set up a standing order or salary deduction arrangement to pay your property tax arrears and the current tax. Or two, pay your outstanding tax bill in full. To learn more, call the Department of Inland Revenue at 242-225-7280 or email us at taxinquiries@bahamas.gov.bs.
The beauty of Bimini is seen all around. The beauty of Bimini turns people into friends.
And friends into family.
It's soothing. It's healing.
The beauty of Bimini keeps our guests coming back.
It's in the faces of our people. It's the people. The people.
The beauty of Bimini is people to people.
Welcome back to Bahamas at Sunrise. There's nothing like the Popeyes Bahamas Bowl. It's fantastic stuff and it's upcoming. So guess what? Our next two guests are going to focus in on that. And we're talking with Nakia DeVoe. She's the Senior Manager of Communications at the Ministry of Tourism, and Chris Piker, who's the Director of Communications for Popeyes Bahamas Bowl. To both of you, welcome.
Good morning.
To Bahamas at Sunrise. So let's talk a little bit about the Popeyes Bahamas Bowl. What are we talking about, Nakia? I'm gonna throw the lob into you and let you hit it out the park. Popeyes Bahamas Bowl, when did it start? What's it all about?
Well, this is the second year of the Popeyes Bahamas Bowl. We're so excited to see it come back to Nassau here again. A Christmas Eve game, NCAA college football game, and Chris can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but it's the only NCAA college football game outside of the United States. So that's pretty big for us. Live on ESPN. We have two great schools coming down. I mean, and you need to come out and watch them battle it out at Thomas A. Robinson Stadium on Christmas Eve.
It's interesting stuff. So we had it last year. We're having it again this year. Two great teams, and it's all happening at Christmas Eve. What are the names of those teams?
It's the Middle Tennessee State University Blue Raiders and the Western Michigan University Broncos. They're out of Kalamazoo, Michigan, and Middle Tennessee is from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is a suburb of Nashville. So this is the second year of a 6-year deal, and we're looking forward to having the schools and their student athletes here in the Bahamas.
The second year of a 6-year deal.
Correct.
Does that mean we can expect another 4 years of the Popeyes Bahamas Bowl?
Yes, we will.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, and we have so many exciting things going on. We have lots of football fans here in Nassau and here in the Bahamas.
Like me.
Right. And even if you're not that big of a football fan, even if you don't really understand the players or what's going on, we have so much in store for you on Christmas Eve. I mean, we have a tailgate party, the fan fest zone outside there. There's games, face painting, lots of stuff for the kids. And the Bahamas All-Star Band will be kicking off the activities for us. That's really exciting. I mean, and guess what? We're heading into Junkanoo season. So if you come out there, you get to preview the Valley Boys and the Saxons halftime. They're going to go head-to-head at the stadium. So you get to preview a little bit of that to see what we can expect out there on Bay Street. That's really exciting. And so much more in store for us. Popeyes, ESPN, so many exciting things going on that day.
Let's talk a little bit about Popeyes, because they mentioned that we had free fried chicken last time. I can't leave that out. My viewers will stop me in the street and say, Ferrero, why didn't you ask about the chicken? So I'm asking you about the chicken.
No free chicken this year, because we have the store that the Popeyes is opening the store in the Bahamas, first of many here in Nassau. But we've got plenty that Popeyes will be giving away. Popeyes will be giving away pom-poms and T-shirts in the Fan Fest area as people come into the stadium. So we want people to come out early. The game is kicking off at noon on Christmas Eve.
12 noon on Christmas Eve.
Yes. So start your day with us. The game usually goes about 3.5 hours, so plenty of time for everybody in the Bahamas to get back out, do their shopping, and enjoy the parties leading up to Christmas.
Are you in a position to tell us any of the matchups, the key matchups on the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders and the Western Michigan Broncos.
It will actually be a battle of two of the top receiver duos in NCAA football. Both teams like to throw the ball around a bit.
High flying.
High flying, yes. Last year's game was 49-48.
Oh, yeah.
And we're hoping to see a game, we'll probably see a game in the 40s again. We know people here want to see a lot of scoring.
It's action, man.
And that's what we
some
want to do.
bone-crunching sacks. That's
right.
That's a nice little mix.
The Bahamas loves a track meet, and we promise them a really good track meet on the football field on December 24th.
Hey, the majority of Bahamians are Dolphin fans, so they should come out and see some real football for a change instead of that. But let's find out how we can get the tickets. How can we get these tickets?
Oh, well, the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium box office, it's open. You can go right there and get your tickets. You can call them at 325-0372 if you need more information. And if you're an online kind of person, you can check them out at nsa-bahamas.com. You can buy your tickets right there online.
All right, so it sounds exciting. Now, I know that the tickets are probably going to go quickly. So are there incentives to sort of be first in line?
Oh my God, you should have been there last week, week before last, week before that. Get out there early. I mean, and we talked about the football, we talked a little bit about the activities, but you want to get out there early. 9:30, 10 o'clock is when we kick off the festivities. We have D-Mac who's performing at the tailgate party and in the Fun Fan Zone. And we also have DJ Mighty Pencil, so that's going to be really exciting. So much to come out for. Get out there early.
What's the cost of the tickets?
We have $10, $15, and $25. Yeah.
All right, Chris. Anything
so
you want to add?
Affordable.
Anything you want to add as we close out?
No, we'd like to see a lot of families come out to the game. We'd like to see a lot of kids come out. Part of our mission statement with the bowl is to help the youth of the Bahamas through college football.
Sure.
The Popeyes Bahamas Bowl started a youth football league on 6 islands that started in October. So we have a really good push to get families and kids to come out to the game. We know it's a festive time of year, but we want you to start that day with us and watch two very good football teams and a lot of action. And we hope people will enjoy themselves and come out.
All right. Well, Chris Pica and Nakia DeVoe, thank you so much
for
being on Bahamas at Sunrise.
Great
Always a
to be
pleasure to see you both.
Thank you.
And of course, only good things will flow. From this point onwards, Bahamas at Sunrise is the key.
Yes, sir. Always.
Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you at the bowl. You're watching Bahamas at Sunrise. See you guys at the Popeyes Bahamas Bowl. Lots of chicken, guaranteed. We'll be back after this.
Good morning, Sunrisers. This is your boy Sarver with the Weekend Calendar. Bahamas Contractors Association presents Truck Stop, Industry Mix and Mingle. Friday, December 11th, Western Esplanade, Arawak Key, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. United to Rebuild the South presents All Bahamian Music Concert, featuring Bahaman, Gino D, KB, Tingam Dem Band, Elon Moxie, D-Mac, MDs, and many more. Friday, December 11th, Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, gates open at 6 p.m. The 12th Annual Bahamas International Film Festival, Friday, December 11th, and Saturday, December 12th, Galleria Cinemas JFK. Dance Bahamas School presents Mystical Christmas, Friday, December 11th, and Saturday, December 12th, the Dundas Center for the Performing Arts, 7:30 p.m. nightly. The 6th Annual Seduric Knolls Festival of the Lights Christmas Boat Parade, Saturday, December 12th, Arawak Key, Nassau Harbor, 6:30 p.m. Fireworks at 7 p.m. Royal Bahamas Police Force bands a night of Christmas classical and jazz music. Sunday, December 13th, Atlanta Showroom, 7 p.m. Coming Home Art Exhibition by Alexia Roach. Thursday, December 17th, Dungalik Studios, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Male and female gymnasts from Nassau and Freeport, ages 6 and up, will compete as well as athletes from the United States and Canada in the Atlantis Crowning Gymnastic Invitational. Thursday, December 17th to Sunday, December 20th, Imperial Ballroom Atlantis. That's your weekend calendar. To have your event posted on the calendar, please don't hesitate to email us at calendar@bahamasatsunrise.com.
Come in! Sun Oil, in association with Shell, are committed to the development of Junkanoo and Bahamian culture. Sun Oil Limited is the Shell licensee for the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands, and we are proud to be Bahamian.
Sun Oil and the Shell Saxon Superstars are inextricably linked.
For more than 30 years, we've supported the development of Bahamian Junkanoo. Artistic, creative costumes depicting various themes, performance, artistry, rhythmic, pulsating sounds. The energy, the passion, the discipline, the commitment to excellence. Character traits we share with the community of Junkanoos. Together, we're committed to developing a quality experience to the Bahamian public. Years of productive, committed partnership. That makes Shell and Junkanoo the winning combination. Sun Oil Limited, fueling growth for people.
Go the distance with Shell Quality Fuels.
Oh, it is
reception.
Roger, when you go pick out the Christmas tree? Man, you was wait for the last minute to do everything.
Man, I can get to it, honey, soon.
Soon, eh? You play around and bring me one half-dead tree like you did last year. You could be using knife and fork to eat your cornflakes for Christmas dinner, because I ain't cooking no ham and turkey for you.
Wife making noise, children needing toys.
Husband can't enjoy the game.
In search of a tree, who can help me?
Maybe Milo B, maybe Milo B. Big fluffy tree, small fluffy tree, all types of trees here for you and me. Now husband can enjoy the game. Now husband can enjoy the game. Look, honey, here I got the tree.
Big fluffy tree,
all the way from Milo B.
Milo Butler Christmas trees are now available at Milo Butler Warehouse on Peach Street off Montrose Avenue, Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Welcome back to Bahamas at Sunrise. I can't help smiling because if you know me, you know that I love fashion. And there is one store that has been keeping me in style since I started with Bahamas at Sunrise, and that is the 17 Shop. Now, we've known the 17 Shop for over 20 years to carry the best in our church wear and formals. But more recently, the store has gotten into every look imaginable, and they have something for everyone this holiday season. Whether you're going shopping or to church or to pick up something, you are going to be styled by the 17 Shop. And this morning, their models are here to show you everything from casual wear to business wear to church and back again. I want to start off by introducing Latrell Lewis King. And Latrell today is rocking this red blazer with a black tank top. And so you can even find basics at the 17 Shop and a black pencil skirt. Now you can do a lot with this look. You can dress it up if you're going out from work to church, wherever it is. And Latrell is doing it very well from the 17. The designer is, of course, the Fashion Collection. And now here comes Corral Pinder. Now, Corral is a former Miss Grand Bahamas sponsored by the 17 Shop. And today she's showing you that you can get the best flowy skirts of the season right there at the 17 Shop. This multicolored number paired with a simple top and a beautiful necklace is perfect for going by that family gathering on Christmas Day. And now we have Miss Ashaday Adderley, and Ashaday is ready for that Sunday church service this Christmas, the choir concert, whatever it is. She's rocking the lace. Now you see 17 is all about style and glamour, and so this dress has a beautiful lace pattern in it, and of course that beautiful eggplant color is perfect for the season. She is wearing this dress from Taylor. Now these are the newest and hottest trending dresses in town. You'll notice that this gown goes all the way to the bottom, but she's sleek and sexy. The back of that has a cow neck, and so it just gives you the right amount of sexy with classy. And so we're grateful for Jacqueline Frazier for wearing that red, black, and white long dress from the sexy diva. Now here comes Rochelle Morrison. For all of our teens that want to go into 17 and shop with mom, they've got the perfect outfits for you. You'll notice that Rochelle is wearing this beautiful bag that matches her fierce skirt. It's all about the fringe this season, and you can find this skirt, this basic top, and that beautiful necklace and earrings all at the 17 Shop. That's jewelry, accessories, and clothes in one location. Thank you so much, Rochelle. And now we have Christelle Butler. Look at how beautiful this smile Christelle has got is just lighting this dress right up, or it might be the other way around. This dress is perfect for the holiday season because you'll notice the satin skirt. You'll notice that it has lace at the top with beautiful, beautiful beading. And of course, this comes from the 17 Shop. We're familiar with these dresses that they carry. She's wearing Jessica Howard, and the 17 Shop has everything from size 2 to plus, all at the 17 Shop. And now we've got Monique Pratt, and Monique, I must admit, is wearing my favorite dress in the entire store. I simply love this Donna Morgan fit and flare. Look at the round circle skirt at the bottom. Look at the two-tone detail. I mean, you've got a pop of black hair, and she's doing it with the black pointy-toe shoes. That beautiful neck piece, it elongates the neckline with that perfect V, and she indeed got the necklace and the dress all from the 17 Shop. So I want all of our ladies to come back now so that you can take a look at all of the lovely pieces that the 17 Shop offers. Remember, you can find it all there. Kawear wear, casual wear, a night out on the town, going shopping with a friend, anything that you want is available at the 17 shop. And a very special good morning to all of the ladies there that put our models together, especially Mary and Peter, who always make sure I'm fabulously dressed. My satin skirt and my grid print shirt are also from the 17 shop. So for all of your holiday needs, you know that there's only one place to be, the 17 shop on Collins Avenue. Open from 9 to 6:30 Monday through Saturday, and Saturday extending those hours until 7:30 just for you. Give them a call today. Thank you, ladies. Let's get a Merry Christmas wave for all of our viewers out there this morning. We're going to take it over to the Bahamas Contractors Association. They were with us earlier this week talking about the truck stop. We've got more for you right now.
The Bahamas Construction Association recently received a donation from Scotiabank in support of their truck stop industry mix and mingle. Scotiabank's Director of Retail Banking, Dwight Burrows.
Scotiabank is very pleased to build partnerships with key stakeholders in our communities. So when we got the opportunity to partner with the Bahamas Construction Association, we definitely saw an opportunity for a win-win relationship and partnership. So again, we jumped at the opportunity.
Vice President of the BCA, Tamika Hanna, expressed her gratitude for Scotiabank's generous donation.
With longevity of a good lasting relationship between Scotiabank, which the contractors really need to have and develop to foster a relationship with a well-established bank, because that is one of the downfalls in the industry. There are so many persons who are unable to go and approach banking institutions for support, first of all, and for guidance. And this is a need. We're very, very pleased to have their donation at such short notice, and we're grateful. We're sure that once they become a little bit more interactive with us, they will see the fruitfulness of their donation to our association.
The event will take place Friday, December 11th at Arawak Key. This is Travis Edgecombe for Bahamas at Sunrise.
From Tahiti comes an unbreakable force of nature. Introducing ORS Manoi Oil, the anti-breakage oil that includes an authentic blend of nature's most powerful moisturizing oil. Tahitian coconut oil and pure fragrant gardenia flower and omega-3 and 6 to strengthen and restore hair to help stop breakage for all your beautiful hair textures. Experience ORS Manoi Oil for stronger, longer hair from roots to ends. New ORS Manoi Oil, the anti-breakage oil that strengthens and restores hair.
One thing, two things. Blue thing, old things. Things that are small, things that are grand, things that fit just right, and in the palm of your hand. Fox Hill Nursery, a large selection of garden supplies. If you can see it in your mind, you can find it at Fox Hill Nursery.
Welcome back to Bahamas at Sunrise. It is the final segment. The best segment is ASP Hunter, the Royal Bahamas Police Force pop band. You know them. Hunter, welcome back to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Thank you, Romy, and welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, okay, let's jump into the fray, so to speak. We know you have a concert coming up. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about this concert.
The concert is coming up on Sunday at 7 p.m. at Atlantis Showroom. For some of us who have a little age, that's Atlantis at Resort International Theater. All right? The cabaret.
Yeah. Just don't look this way when you say that. Look in the camera there.
It's 7 p.m. And the tickets are $25. And they can be purchased at the police band room. And you need to call in to reserve your tickets. It's 322-2020. But I don't suggest you call, and I suggest you come. But the tickets are like hot cake. They're not last. I don't think there's much left.
Okay.
So if you're gonna come, you better come now, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning, with your cash, and you get your tickets.
Where should they go with the cash?
They should go to the police band room, right opposite the passport office. It's that green gate right there. Go through there and tell them you got your ticket, and you'll get your ticket. We'll get you a ticket, okay?
All right, excellent stuff. Okay, now, but that's coming up this Sunday.
That's coming up this Sunday.
All right, now a lot of our fans also like the Beat Retreat. So we cannot let you go without pressing you for details on the Beat Retreat.
The Beat Retreat is on the 20th at 4 p.m. On Bay Street, Russell Square. Don't miss it.
All right. Well, you know what this means.
You know, it's time for the police pop band. That's all I want to hear. That's going to do it for us, folks. We're going to let the band carry Romy and I out as we dance away into a wonderful weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. Hang on the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. The fireside is blazing bright, we caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be very special Christmas for me. It's a take on the saxophone. Listen to the drums on the bass. There was a Thompson on the top.